The most engaging, impactful, informative, and entertaining talk show ever. Get ready to hear the voices of many local, state, and national artists, musicians, comedians, pastors, athletes, and politicians. It's time for South Florida Live with Jeffrey Brown. The most engaging, impactful, informative, and entertaining talk show ever. Get ready to hear the voices of many local, state, and national artists, musicians, comedians, pastors, athletes, and politicians. It's time for South Florida Live with Jeffrey Brown.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to the South Florida Live podcast. I'm your host, Jeffrey Brown, and this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Hey, listen, come on in. I told you I got an announcement to make. There's an announcement I need to make tonight. So you guys need to come on in. And I got a special guest. You do not want to miss my special guest on tonight. So let's do it. Let's do it. Those that are viewing by Facebook, come on, let's go. Those that viewing by YouTube, please like and share. Those that are viewing by YouTube, do the same, please. And if it's your first time viewing on YouTube, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button for me. Would you do that for me? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Once you do that, hit the little bell for notification. Click all, and that way you'll be notified every time we go live. Help me with that. Thank you so much. Those that are viewing by Facebook, would you do me a favor? I need you to tag at least 10 people tonight and let them know the South Florida Live podcast is on, and we have an announcement to make tonight. You do not want to miss it. You better tell everybody, and everybody, there's an announcement that's about to go on the South Florida Live podcast. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling you. And I got a special guest. I have a special guest tonight. Ooh, y'all in for a treat for tonight. So you don't want to miss it. Come on. All right, I'm telling you, you better let someone know. Tell somebody. South Florida Live podcast is on, and we have an announcement to make. From the cool breeze, listen. There's an announcement that will be made tonight, and I have a special guest that's going to help me with that announcement. How about that? Come on in. YouTubers, let's go. Good evening, Erica Winston. God bless you. Peace and blessings to you, my sister. Thank you for joining me on this evening. Hey, go ahead and tag some people. Ms. Winston, would you do that for me? Tag at least 10 people tonight. Let them know the South Florida Live show is on. It's a pop-up tonight, y'all. Yes, it is, but we have an announcement to make. You don't want to miss it. That was my brother's, the one and only Sincere. That's God. La La La. That's their new single. If you don't have it yet, what are you waiting for? You need to go and get it. Don't play around. You need to get that single now. You need to get it now. You need to get it now. If you haven't, you need to get that single now. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all listen. Let me give y'all about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Listen, I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this. Y'all better start tagging some folks. Let them know there's an announcement that's about to be made tonight, and you don't want to miss it. You do not want to miss this announcement of tonight, and you don't want to miss my special guest. So come on, do that for me. 20 seconds. Good evening, Deacon Mims. God bless you, man. Peace and blessings. Y'all don't want to miss it. I'm telling you. Hey, listen, my guests, they're busy. They got a tight schedule, so I'm not going to hold them long. So I'm telling you, y'all better come on. We got 15 seconds. All right, I see you coming in. Those are coming in. Come on, go ahead and tag a few people. I need you to tag some folks. Let them know that the South Florida Live podcast is on, and we have an announcement to make tonight. There is an announcement to be made tonight, and you don't want to miss it. And I have a special guest, y'all, that's on with me tonight. Listen, it's going to be good. 5 seconds. Thank you. Thank you for tagging. Appreciate it. Hey, listen. If you're not ready, you better get ready. I told you there's an announcement to be made tonight. There's an announcement to be made tonight, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna make this announcement, but I'm gonna bring my guests on, and they're gonna listen. You don't want to miss it. I'm gonna give y'all about 5 seconds. Come on, go ahead and tag some more people. I see we tagged quite a few. I need y'all to tag Miss Sheila Edwards. Tag someone, please. There's announcements that's about to be made that you need to tag some folks. You need to tag some folks. But listen, I gotta go. We gotta go. I gotta bring my guests on for. Listen, I gotta go. We got to do this announcement, but tag some people. Listen. I'm so proud. I'm so honored to have my guest with me tonight. This amazing young lady, this amazing woman tonight on this evening. Ms. Murray, God bless you. Ms. Dilla, God bless you. Thank you for tuning in with us tonight. Hey, and I listen, what can I say? I'm just honored. When I asked them, they said, okay, they would come on. It's that time. And it's about to get real. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. Come on. Hey, y'all, listen. My guest tonight, I'm bringing her on. It's the one over. I'm going to let her really, she's going to introduce herself, but I got to do this introduction. Hey, it's my sister, the one and only. Yes, it is. Joining me on this evening, y'all. It is the lady herself, Elder Victoria T. Curry. Yes, we are live and in color on South Florida Live Podcast. It is the lady. She's here. She's with me on this evening. Hey, sis, good evening to you.
Good evening. Thank you
so
much for having me.
Oh, man, listen, it's my pleasure. It's my honor to have you. When you said yes, I was shouting in my car. You didn't see me, but I'm like, yes. She said yes. So you kind of scared because I ain't hear back from you. I'm like, uh-oh. I know she been busy. Hey, y'all, but I have the one and only elder, doctor, evangelist, prophetess, Victoria T. Curry, now the new administrator at the one and only John A. McKinney Christian Academy.
Yes, that's so exciting. Nervous and exciting.
Yes, listen. I told her earlier she's built for this, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be all right. Hey, my audience is here. They tuned in. Just share a little something about yourself, and then just let us know what's new, what's on the new horizon for JAMCA, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've been seeing stuff. I've been seeing you posting things. I'm excited just to see the next level that JAMCA is headed right now.
Yes, absolutely. But thank you again for having me and for this opportunity. A little bit about myself. I am the eldest daughter of the Bishop Victor Tyrone Curry. That's my daddy. um, I have been in ministry all my life. I didn't have much of a choice in the matter, but God also called me to preach and pray and empower. So, yes, that's a little bit about what I do. But on the as the old folks would say, church folks would say, on the secular side, I went to school to become a elementary teacher, and from there, I have taught at JAMCA. It was one of my first jobs when I taught at Dr. John A. McKinney Christian Academy, also known as JAMCA. And then from there, I moved on and taught middle and high school. I'm a science girl, so majority of my 16th year career has been teaching science in some kind of way. So that's a little bit about me. I'm a mother to a incoming senior, a
Yes.
17-year-old. Shout out to Damari. Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, that's a little bit about me. I do a lot of things for a lot of different people. I build websites, social media management, all the different things. I love that part of my brain that allows me to be creative as well as do ministry and as well as to do my passion, which is educating children. So that's a little bit about me.
And listen, and she does it well. She does it well. Let them know where you started after high school. Where did you start your education to
Yes,
uh,
I went to the Florida
uh,
A&M University that sits on the highest of 7 hills. Let's go, Rattlers. A lot of people do not know this. I was at FAMU up until the semester before I was supposed to graduate, and
mm,
then I became pregnant with my daughter,
yeah.
and my degree says Florida Memorial University,
But
but most of my money and my time was on the highest of 7 hills. So, on my, diploma degree, it says Florida Memorial, but I was there literally for 1 semester. So I rep Flomo, but I'm truly a rattler. Yes.
yes, she is. Yes, she is. God bless your daughter. God
Yes.
bless you. Hey, listen. Hey, you heard her say that the many things that she's involved in, a lot of things that she forgot entrepreneur because she's a very
Yes.
gifted and talented and, like you say, creative mind. And I believe when she leaves here, she's gonna leave on empty. Because
Amen.
she's doing, she does. I watched from afar how much you've been doing and how you've been caring and what's happening and everything you do, and you're gonna leave here on empty. On
Yeah.
empty, I believe that for sure, and you're gonna do great and mighty things. That's ahead for you.
Thank
But let's talk about JAMCA. I'm excited.
Yes, I'm excited too. So, like I said, Dr. John A. McKinney Christian Academy, also known as JAMCA, was started and founded 20 years ago. Around this same time, August 3rd, we just passed the 20th anniversary. And it was an initiative by Bishop Victor Tyrone Curry, the pastor of New Birth Baptist Church, to provide an alternative for our community. Because at
Yeah.
the time, we were facing a epidemic where a lot of our students were being held back due to them not being able to pass a test called FCAT, if you remember back in the day.
Yeah.
So when this test came out with FCAT, third graders were being held back. And so Bishop said, we need to have an alternative for our students. And so they founded the Dr. John A. McKinney Christian Academy, which was named after one of our founding members, Dr. John A. McKinney, who was the first principal at William H. Turner Technical Arts High School, but a world renowned educator in Miami Dade County. And so, because he was our trustee and he passed away a couple of years before the school was ever started, but we named it in his honor. And so, for 20 years, we have been providing education to, at this point, thousands of children. We are located at 2300 Northwest 135th Street on the campus of New Birth Baptist Church. And we are still here. We're still thriving, and we still are accepting students this year for grades K through 3. So we're excited about that. We had a parent come in. I met with the parent because each person that comes in, we try to meet with them to see what needs their children may have. And so I met with the parent this morning to register a second grader. So I'm just excited. We're excited about our new students and our returning students from last year and all of the many things that we'll be doing this school year.
So, so registration, I see this is, I mean, enrollment is happening now.
It
As
is.
we speak, it's happening now, and this is those that are watching and viewing. This is the information here on the flyer where you can reach out. That's the phone number there on the flyer, and give her a call. And
Yeah.
listen, let me tell you this. I spent some time there at JAMCA myself doing physical PE,
Yes.
and the kids are amazing. But this is the other thing that I found out: they are in search of safe place. They're in search of mentors. They are in search of love and
Mm-hmm.
passion. And if you have that, I mean, the kids are they're gonna do well.
Yes.
They're gonna excel. So talk about this teachers. Are you still in process for teachers? You need teachers or
Well, I'm happy to say right now we have hired all of our teachers.
Woo!
We have a full staff for the new year. And I'm excited about that. We have
Yeah.
amazing teachers, energetic teachers, teachers that are passionate about children. And to speak on what you just talked about, the resounding thought that all the parents tell us. Matter of fact, last week one of our parents who has 3 older children all went to JAMCA and had a what she calls an oops baby, right? She has a oops baby, and the baby is now going to kindergarten, and she came
Wow.
straight here, and she has not had a kid in JAMCA in 10 years
Sense. Wow.
and was like, "Oh, I got it. This baby is going to go through the same thing their siblings went through," and came back to JAMCA, signed up immediately.
Wow.
And that is the resounding reflection. We are a big family here. All the parents and students, they really leave like they come back and find us.
Mm.
And we really make it an atmosphere that parents feel like their children are safe. One of the things that parent said was, "I never had to worry about my child. Y'all took really good care of all my children." To have 4 children and all of them come to our school, and we have plenty of families, like groups of families. We
Wow.
raised the Johnson
Right.
boys.
Right.
There's 4 of them. We've had
Right.
so many different families that have come through JAMCA, and every single child has come through here. And that says a lot. And I'm excited about that legacy that we've been able to create and what we're about to do this school year. So, yes, come on, call us at 786-318-3818. And we would love to. You can stop by the church. We are here from summer school hours or summer hours. We're here from 8 to 4, but you can call us and we'll stay and help you. So yes, please come. Please give us a chance. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. We have a lot of exciting things coming.
Someone just put in the comments, um, Elder Curry, what
Yeah.
about kids with autism? Kids with
So
autism.
that's a really great question. So it's twofold. We do have some accommodations that we can provide for students with autism. However, we do not have the wide spectrum that maybe public school can offer. But that's why it's important for us to sit down with parents and see exactly what you need to see if we can accommodate your child's needs. Having worked with autistic students, and being the RTI and MTS staffing coordinator for many years, I understand exactly what accommodations are needed for those students. So definitely give us a call, let us have a conversation, and let's see how we can help you. And if we are not the best fit, we do have a pool of schools that could accommodate you.
So, hey, listen, there it is right there, 2020, 24, 25. They're doing it now.
And
Enroll, because they're soaring high dreams, big dreams. Listen, not only that, um, are you looking for, is there particular kids or that you're searching for, that you're accepting, or all whosoever will let them come?
yeah, so we're accepting kids in grades K through 3, and we we have quite a few parents who are bringing their kindergartners because the surrounding schools in the neighborhood are K through 8 centers. And some of the things that I've heard from parents as I've been enrolling students is, I'm not ready for my 5-year-old to go to such a big school. And so here we provide small classroom settings, as well as individualized learning plans to meet the needs of your students. We're a smaller school, so we're able to do a lot more things that a public school cannot offer when you have a 5-year-old in the class with 27 other 5-year-olds.
Right.
So your child is able to touch their teacher and have that individualized time. And so that's important. So those are the students we're looking for. We're also looking for students who did not have the best experience in public school. Like last year was really rough for them. They were really struggling. There are options for you. And with that being said, when you think of private school, you immediately think of tuition. And yes, we do have a tuition. However, we also accept Step Up for Students and AAA scholarships. And the amazing thing about this is last year in 2023, Governor Ron DeSantis, I'm not the biggest fan of his, but he did do something well on this one.
It's something right.
He did something right. He eliminated the income restriction. So these scholarships used to have an income restriction. So if you made $150,000, you couldn't apply. If you made lower than 25, you couldn't apply. And so that presented a problem. He eliminated that. So all parents in the state of Florida can apply for these scholarships and send your child to any private school, and it literally pays for the entire school year. So your child can go to private school and nothing come out of your pocket. And that is a blessing for a lot of people in our community that want their children to have those experiences but can't afford it. So that's why come in, talk to us. We will help you apply for the scholarship, show you how to do it, walk you step by step so you can get your scholarship, and your whole entire school year for your child is paid for.
Because that's quite a few people are asking about the scholarship. Because I see one just Dr. Thomas just asked, do you accept the PEP scholarships to support homeschool families?
Yes, that's something we do not accept them now, but that is something that we are working on because we've been approached quite a bit. So I'm trying to put something together to be able to accommodate. And what that means is that we'll be able to teach certain subjects and areas for a student that is being homeschooled. So we are getting that structure. I am hoping to have that available come January.
Cool. Hey, you heard it right there. Now, also, Miss Administrator, um, 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 what about some of the special things that you have going on that you're offering? Like, how about are you offering STEM, or are you offering what programs, other programs that you're offering there at JAMCA?
Yes. So, number one, we have an after school care program that we are offering, and it is open to all students in this area. If you're looking for an after school program for students K through 3, no matter what school they attend, we are offering that program for $57 a week, which is very affordable. And
That's
in that program, it's very affordable.
Yeah.
as a parent who play aftercare.
Yeah. Didn't that?
It's very affordable. And in that, I just got word on this today. I was waiting. We will be doing American Sign Language. They will have special P classes. We'll be doing cultural art and crafts, homework learning, and all types of things just for the after school program. Of course, they'll have snacks, and the times for the program is from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. So you can definitely call us and get an application for that as well. As far as the school, yes, we are building out a STEM lab here on our campus. STEM is very important, especially for young ladies. We are encouraging our people, our young Black people, to get into STEM fields, science, technology, mathematics. And so we are building out a STEM lab here on campus, which I am super duper excited about. And we will be able to host STEM Saturdays for the community, which is coming up in September 21st. And so a lot of these things we are implementing. We're also going to be implementing robotics here on campus
Okay.
uh, twice a month. So I'm really excited about
Yeah.
and we are building out our new computer lab, which we will also be using as well as introducing technology to our students. So I'm excited about all the things that are happening. So
Wow. Yeah. You told y'all I'm excited because I just see from afar how the move and the direction that JAMCA is heading. It's going to be a phenomenal school, top-notch school, one of the best academies in the state of Florida in this area. So you don't want to miss out on this. You don't want to miss out on it. If you want to take advantage of some great education, not only that you're learning in the classroom, but you also learning the word of God. That's the part right there. And I said something the other last Sunday. I spoke at the family reunion. I told them we got to start rebuilding our faith through God's word. We
yeah,
got to start building our faith again. We got to start putting bringing God, that word, that foundation, God's foundation, that word, not only that, back to our families, but we got to rebuild our prayer life with our
yeah.
family,
And
have
and
that
that's
table conversation again.
Yeah, and I love that about working here. I've worked in the public school system, which is no knock to public school. It is needed,
Yeah,
but we started summer camp, and Deacon Minor, who is also our maintenance person, we were getting ready. The kids weren't here yet, and he said, "Hey, let's pray." And we held hands, all the staff, and he prayed that we have a successful summer. He, anointed our
yeah,
heads and our hands,
yeah,
and I mean, I haven't worked anywhere in the public sector where that is okay and allowed. And so when children have conflicts, of course, we have to deal with their behavior, but we also pray with them because children are dealing with a lot and learning how to handle their emotions. We teach Bible doctrine. We have chapel every Friday, and chapel is a mini church service, praise and worship, Bible study lesson. The kids get to express what they learned all week in Bible class. And it's a beautiful thing. Parents usually stay for chapel because they're like, man, I had a rough week. And to come in here on Friday morning, get a little praise on before I
part.
go to work all day.
Yeah.
I just love to see when the parents stay just to, join in and have praise and worship with their children. So we are teaching and birthing visionaries and the next ministry leaders and the next pastors and evangelists and the next astronauts and presidents.
That part.
So
Yeah.
we are really teaching the whole child. It's a holistic environment.
And the grades that you're starting is from K to third grade, right?
Yes.
That's the most important area right there. Those grades right there where you can start to reach them and mold them and shape them at that age. So it's very important for at this age to be able to deposit in those students to become great young men, young women for later on in the future. So listen, I'm excited. If you want to, if you want to contact her, this is the information right here. That's the phone number.
Yes.
You can contact her. If you want to put, I tell you what, Elder Curry, go ahead and put your information and stuff in the comment section where
Okay.
you can reach them, where you can be reached.
Are y'all seeing that?
You put it in the private.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Yeah, because we want folks, because people are locked in on tonight and they're asking questions, and we chapping out. I love this. Yeah, yeah. And they go in on Chapel, y'all. She's not joking. They go in. They go in. So this is information. Enrollment is still going on, K through 3. Hey, if you want your child to be at a safe environment, area where you know they're going to get great teaching, and you heard it from the administrator. She said that they have already hired all their teachers, and they are ready to go. And I'm sure if she hired these teachers, um,
You know
what's
I
that?
don't play.
Let's say quality. They are quality teachers, and not only quality teachers, but I'm sure they have a passion to teach and a passion for the student and a love for the student. Because they ain't gonna have anybody. No, ain't gonna do it. But anyway, so hey y'all, it's right here. It's for you. Don't miss out on it. Once again, enrollment is happening. Not only that, they also, remember, they have an after school program. That after school program. Listen, yeah, I was a single parent, and $57 a week. Have mercy. Where was that back then? Yeah, wow, that's great. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. And you're talking about all they have, what's going on there, what they're doing. So snacks, outside play, STEM activities, and much more. Listen, arts and craft, homework completion. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. So now, just a question about that for the for the after school program, that would be ran by the staff, or you bringing in another staff for that after school program?
So right now it'll be ran by our staff, Miss Serena Paramore Feist. She also ran our summer school, which was a total success. We had over 30 children here this summer, and I happen to be one of the teachers. So we had a really good time. And so Miss Serena Paramore Feist has gladly accepted the charge to run our after
She's
school care. Yeah.
yeah, she's on point. She's good.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really good.
Yeah, that once again, quality,
Yes.
quality, quality put in place, quality. So you guys do not want to miss that. You want to be a part of that. Okay. Wow. Thank you. I'm excited. Let me see how I can find some time.
Yeah,
I think
we'd
I have
love to
Friday.
have
I
you.
think I have Fridays free. I'm available. Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna work
I'm
on
gonna pull on you to help
it.
teach chapel.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
No problem.
yeah.
Friday, I'm off on Fridays.
Okay,
So if
perfect.
I'm free on Fridays, I love to. Honestly,
Yes,
I love to. Let me
yes,
know. I
please.
love to. I love
Yeah,
to. I love to be a part. Jamka was my sweetheart.
I
That was
know.
my baby back. I used to, whatever I can get, desk, equipment, whatever, Jamka was getting it. So,
Yeah,
so yeah, that's my baby, still my baby. So yeah, anything I can do, I'm here. That's why I really wanted to just have you come on and talk to my audience, and I'm sure some people out there listening. They're like, "Whoa, John A. McKinney, where y'all been?
right.
Been here for what? 20 years?
20 years.
20 years, 20
Hmm.
years, making a difference.
Yes.
So there you go. Hey y'all. So I'm gonna put this up again. Um, enrolling students in grades K through 3. That's the information right there, guys. Make sure you call her, call. I have some people that's on the comments saying they're gonna call you, they're gonna reach out to you. So make
Yeah.
sure you guys call her and get the kids enrolled. Let's get started. School's about to start. When are you guys getting ready to start? When is your first day?
Our first day is August 19th, Monday, August 19th. So and I also want to point out, I'm not a big fan of starting school on Thursday. I know Miami-Dade is starting school on a Thursday. So we're just starting on that Monday. But after Monday, pretty much our school calendar matches Miami-Dade, because we do have parents who have kids in Miami-Dade County. So we try to match as closely as possible to Miami-Dade County Public Schools calendar.
Okay, cool. Hey, listen, that was listen, y'all, that was part of the announcement. It wasn't all the announcement. That was part of the announcement.
We got more. We got more.
Trust me. I told y'all, listen, y'all, I told y'all need to tag some folks on tonight. Let them know that it's a pop-up Tuesday and we got some announcements to make. That was one powerful announcement. So we need you to govern yourself and be a part of that. I know there are some students out there, and I know the public schools are not what they used to be, not knocking them. I was there for 28 years. But it's a change. It is a change. It is a shift. But here at JAMCA, I'm sure you guys would find out that, like I say, I know the administrator. I know if she hired teachers, it's gonna be quality teachers. They're gonna be quality. They're gonna have love and compassion for your student, for your child. So that you don't have to worry about. And I mean, it's a Christian environment, and those that might, you have some of them kids that may not be doing too well on that behavior tip. They need some Jesus.
We love you until you act right.
Lay some hands on them. Yes, sir.
We love you. We love you, and you just go act right because we love you so much.
You ain't got a choice in the matter.
No choice.
Yeah. Hey, so that's once again, I'm gonna show this again. This is the information. Once again, guys, go ahead and go bring it tomorrow. Tomorrow. Don't wait. Tomorrow. Take them tomorrow. Tomorrow. Go enroll your student at JAMCA tomorrow. So that's that. That's the one announcement. But we ain't done, y'all. We not done. We're not done. There's something that's about to go down this week. It's about to go down this week, y'all. Listen, you don't want to miss this week. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Can I play?
Yeah.
Can I give it to him?
Can
I give it to him?
Give it to him.
It's going down, y'all.
Get ready for the event of the summer. New Earth Baptist Church presents the Jesus in Me Youth Conference 2024. Join the Joshua Generation Youth Ministry August 9th through August 11th for 3 days of faith, fun, and fellowship with a theme of Faith Forward, Breaking Barriers. Kick off the weekend on Friday night at 7 p.m. with Friday Night Live, a nod to the 2000s where local youth ministries will showcase their incredible talents at New Birth. It's a night you don't want to miss. And then on Saturday from 12 noon to 4 p.m., we are throwing it back with the 2000s throwback cookout and field day in the New Birth parking lot. Games, food, and fun for everyone. Then we'll wrap up the weekend on Sunday with our Faith Forward Breaking Barriers worship service at 9:30 a.m. featuring special guests, Pastor Leo Stoney, founding senior pastor of Max Out Church in Melbourne, Florida. Don't miss the back-to-school book bag giveaway immediately following the service in the fellowship hall. Come out and support your youth ministry August 9th through August 11th. Let's move faith forward together, breaking barriers with the power of faith. See you there.
Listen, I told y'all you don't want to miss that. Stoney, oh my God. Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
we didn't come to play.
Wow. I know the youth is gonna be their little thing and whatever, but I'm gonna sit my seat in the front. Can I still have my seat in
Yeah,
the front?
right
Can I?
there, right.
Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Hey, listen, Friday, it's popping. It's going off. I see you got Levi Knowles, you got shit. Man, listen.
We, when I tell you, it's been something that has been laid upon my heart. I moved back from Central Florida, was away for 7 years, came back, and Holy Spirit literally pressed upon my heart like, we need a time of worship, praise. We need a time to have fun in the Lord. And the youth came to me and Stacy and Elder Paul and was like, we want time to have fun and to worship. And so I called on some good friends and they pulling up on me. I'm so excited. We're about to have a good time.
This thing is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Listen, you do not want to miss. If you have a young adult, I'm not a
Yeah,
young. If you have a youth, you have someone. Listen, a teenager. I don't I don't care if they don't go to Newburgh. Y'all need to come. Yeah, you need to be a part. It's open to everybody.
everybody.
This is just not a New Birth event. I mean, it's happening at New Birth, but
Right.
I believe it is open to all
Absolutely.
churches, all youth ministries.
Absolutely. And we have youth ministries coming from other churches who will be ministering that night. So it is a community event. It is for anyone. You don't have to be saved. You don't have to be
Mm,
perfect. You
mm,
can literally come, get what you need from God. And I promise you, the love of God is going to meet you there and you're going to have fun. And youth, young adult, our young adult praise team is starting. And so Friday night at 7 o'clock, and you got
mm.
to be on time for this because we're not playing around. We're starting at 7, and it's
Okay.
hit after
Have mercy.
hit,
Have
time after
mercy.
time, worship moment after worship moment. You need to be there 6:45 in your seat, ready to go. 7 p.m. at New Birth. It's going down. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, because you got to start on time. That way, you don't have to rush the Lord, the power and the anointing that's going to fall in that place on Friday night. You don't want to rush that.
Yeah.
You want to take your time and let the kids just marinate on His Spirit, on His anointing in that time. So yes, we need to start on time. I need to be a timekeeper.
We're going to start on time. And we have been praying. We have been saturating this weekend in prayer. The kids have been praying right now as I speak. Our youth dancers are practicing. Our mime is practicing. I'm just everyone is calling all day. I'm ready. They're excited, and I'm so excited about what God's going to do.
I'm
So I
excited.
promise you, if you got young adults, I know it's Friday night, come start off the night with us. And you may not end up going to the other place after you
Okay.
get after you
You
get
you
dumped
be
with
so
the Holy
tore up. You be so ripped up. You ain't go. You be like, oh, I can't go. I'm too
Spirit.
messed up right
Just
now.
go get something to
My
eat and
whip,
go home.
my
That's
my
it.
my hair is all messed up. My face. No, I'm going home. I'm gonna
And
go home
come
and get
as
some
you are,
rest.
come relax. We're
Yeah,
going to be comfortable. This is not time to be suited and booted. We're coming relaxed. We're coming
that's what I was gonna
comfortable.
ask.
We are
That-
coming to enjoy the presence of God.
yeah,
7
that's
p.m.
what I was gonna ask. The dress code. What's the dress code for Friday night?
Just come. Just come. Right off
Decent
the
and in
word.
order.
Yeah, it's fine. I
Yeah,
promise you.
yeah. Just come. Decent in order. That's all. Just
That's
come.
it.
Come
Yeah,
for the party. Yeah, that's
yeah.
what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a praise God party on that night.
And
Uh,
DJ PK is going to be there. He's going to be
oh,
spinning it. It's going to be just a flow of just
wow.
everything that you need. If you it's going to be amazing. I can't. I'm excited.
Yeah. Now on Saturday, it's the 2000 throwback
We're
cookout
taking it
and
back.
field day.
Yes, we're
Now,
taking it
now,
back.
now, I'm good with the cookout, but that field day stuff, I don't know.
You
I
can
don't,
run with us.
I don't
We'll have
know.
some relay races.
Y'all gonna have something for the older generation?
The,
Okay.
the the youth said they battling us. So I need a
Oh,
couple of y'all.
okay.
I need
Okay.
a couple of y'all to
Oh,
kind of
that's
show them that
challenge.
yeah, we still have it.
Yeah, okay. All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
It's going to be, we're having a dance off. We have different challenges throughout the day. So I need y'all to come. Yeah, bring your icy hot.
Hey, bring your icy hot.
Bring
Okay.
your icy hot and your
Yeah, I
Tylenol.
guess this. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, because the kids, they think that we just don't have it. We have a little something.
We
So
still got it. Yeah.
we're having a double dutch contest. We're doing all the things.
Ooh.
So
Now I
get
used to do
your
that back in the day. I don't know if I
back
can still get over them ropes now.
up. I need you for the relay race.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that. I can
Okay.
do it. I can do that. I can
Yeah.
do that. Hey y'all, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Now, what time does the cookout
So
start?
the picnic is from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. and we are in the parking lot. You will see us. You could not miss us. There'll be tents. Bring your own chairs. We will have chairs, of course, but bring your own chairs. Bring your own tents. Ladies, bring your fans. I'm definitely gonna have mine. Come comfortable. Put on your shorts. Put on your, back in the day we wore our jean skirts. You can wear that too, if that's what you choose. But come relax. We have food, we have games, we have music. It's gonna be an old school good time. Remember back in the day we used to go to the church picnics?
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
a highlight of the summer.
What? Listen, that was tiresome back then. So yeah, I'm looking forward for this on Saturday, man. I'm
Yeah,
looking
it's
forward
gonna
on
it's
Saturday.
gonna be a really good time. The kids are
And
excited.
this comes Sunday.
Whew.
Have mercy. Y'all,
Y'all,
listen, y'all, I'm telling you, y'all don't want to miss Friday night. You don't want to miss Saturday afternoon, and you definitely don't want to miss Sunday morning. You do not want to miss Sunday morning. You need to get there before 9:30. How about that?
and you really need to be there Sunday.
Yeah.
If you need a word from God,
Yeah.
you and
Wow.
and the youth and the young adult have been preparing service. It will not be service as usual. It's going to feel different and look different. We are celebrating youth and our youth ministry for the past 33 years. So there's going to be lots of different people that we haven't seen in a while that will be coming, that I'm really excited. We can't put everything
No,
out
no,
in
no,
the
no.
commercial, right?
Don't do
um
that. Don't do
we
that.
we just need you to come. So you need to come 9:30. But Pastor Leo Stoney, he's gonna wear us out. And Sunday is also dress down, come comfortable because you're gonna need to.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ladies, you may not want to be in your heels that day. Because Pastor Leo Stoney is gonna wear you out. He's nothing to play with. He
Ooh.
he told me, he said, I prayed the storm away. Because that tropical storm
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
supposed to come
Yeah.
this weekend. He
Right.
said, I prayed that away. He said, I'm coming in there blazing. I said, I already know. I
Wow.
already know. It's gonna be
Listen.
bananas.
Listen. Fire will be in the house.
It will.
Yes, yes, fire will be in the house. So I'm gonna say this. She's not saying this. This is me. So I'm doing a disclaimer. It's me saying this. If if you don't if this Sunday coming is not your youth Sunday or your young adult Sunday, I'm saying
Mhm,
bring your youth and young adults to New Birth
mhm.
on that Sunday. I guarantee you will thank me later because there's going to be a word in the house for our young people that they really need to hear. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah,
When I saw who was coming, I knew there was going to be a word for our young people, our
yeah,
youth and our young adults that they need to hear, and guarantee it would change their life forever. Their life was going to be changed. So if you don't have youth service on next Sunday, we're inviting you. We're inviting you over to join us. That's me. That's
yes.
that's me saying this. Not Elder Curry. That's me saying this. So don't nobody come over and say, "Oh, well, Elder Curry trying to get people to go." No, I am. That's me. I'm speaking that. She didn't ask me to say it. She didn't text me to say it. This is in my spirit. If you're young adults, if you don't have young adult youth service on this Sunday, I'm inviting you. I'm inviting you. I'm inviting you to join us on this Sunday. Okay? That's from me. You'll thank me later, because listen, I guarantee your youth, your young adult, that teenager would not be the same after Sunday. It's gonna start Friday.
It is.
It's gonna start Friday. It's just gonna carry over to Sunday.
And it's gonna
And then
be it's
and it's
gonna
just
be
gonna, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Pastor Leo Stoney. And just to share this testimony, Pastor Leo Stoney, while I was at FAMU, I've known Pastor Leo Stoney. I'm trying to remember to call him Pastor Leo Stoney, but I know Leo, right? So we grew up together. His mom and my mom were really good friends, still really good friends. So we literally grew up together. When we got to FAMU, he was over the service, the church service at FAMU. And it was there, those, when you're away from home, and yes, you grew up in church, but you get on college campus and things are different.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I needed God desperately during this time. I was really confused. I was a fish out of water, and I was going to these services on our campus. It was in our gym. And Pastor Leo Stoney ministered to me, and he kept me on the right path. His word, the way that he delivered the word, the way that God used him, a lot of souls were saved. And so if you have a child that you've been struggling with, that you just trying to figure out how you're going to get this child to get where they need to be, this is a Sunday to say, no, we're going to church. I need you to do this for me. We will also have a special time of prayer for all educators and every single school age child from K all the way through college. We're praying for your children on Sunday as they go on these campuses starting Monday and Thursday for Miami-Dade County. We have to saturate our children with prayer, because the enemy is out to steal, kill, and destroy your child's life. And he comes the way that he is coming in this season. And I don't know why Holy Spirit has me to say this,
Yeah.
but the way that he is coming, the enemy is coming through your child, through the music that they listen to, as well as using anxiety to literally cause their brains to break. And so we will have a special time of prayer on anxiety. There are so many teenagers and people and young adults that I talk to that they look beautiful. They have all of the things.
Yes,
They're
yeah.
smart, but they are riddled with anxiety. They literally struggle just to make it through the day. And the enemy is using anxiety. They're using all of these different methods to get to our children. And so if you have a child, parent, mom, dad, you have a son, you have a daughter, you have grandchildren, bring them to the house of the Lord this Sunday. Bring them out Friday. Bring them out Saturday. Maybe Saturday is the gateway to bring them on Sunday. Let them come and just have fun and eat hot dogs and hamburgers and then say, wasn't that great? I need you to come with me on Sunday. I'm telling you, God is going to do something miraculous in your child's life, because this conference has been saturated with prayer, and I can't wait.
I can't either. I can't either. I'm not, I'm young at heart still. But I
We
can't.
all gonna get hard.
I can't wait. I really can't be. This is going to be exciting. We've had many youth conferences, but this one right here, this one right here, this is something special about this one right here.
Yeah.
So you need to show up. You need to come. All young people, all youth, young adults, you need to be in the house this week, Friday. Come out, hang out, have fun on Saturday. Make sure you get some rest that Saturday night, because that Sunday morning is gonna be that. It's gonna be all that. Trust me. I don't know. I'm just on this thing since last Sunday about
Yeah.
rebuilding our family, and that's something where we have to be. We got to rebuild our family back to God. We got to rebuild them back to faith. We got to because if we do that, we're gonna rebuild our hope for the future. But
Mhm.
the other thing is we have to start rebuilding the power of love again, because
Mhm.
our kids have kind of lost that compassion of loving one another, because they can only do it if we train them to do it, if we teach them to do it. They get it from us. They mimic us. They shadow us. So however we act, that's how they're gonna act.
Yeah.
So let's start rebuilding, man. Let's start rebuilding. Let's start this week. How about
Good.
that? The rebuilding starts on Friday.
Amen.
I like that. The rebuilding starts on Friday. It starts on Friday. Saturday, we'll give you a little relax, let you get chill out and have fun and whatnot. Get you some sleep that Saturday night. And then on Sunday morning, have mercy. That's all. Hey, listen, if you missed it, if you weren't viewing it, you just stepped in. I'm gonna do this again. There we go. You don't want
Get
to miss
ready
it.
for the event of the summer. New Earth Baptist Church presents the Jesus in Me Youth Conference 2024. Join the Joshua Generation Youth Ministry August 9th through August 11th for 3 days of faith, fun, and fellowship with a theme of Faith Forward, Breaking Barriers. Kick off the weekend on Friday night at 7 p.m. with Friday Night Live, a nod to the 2000s where local youth ministries will showcase their incredible talents at New Birth. It's a night you don't want to miss. And then on Saturday from 12 noon to 4 p.m., we are throwing it back with the 2000s throwback cookout and field day in the New Birth parking lot. Games, food, and fun for everyone. Then we'll wrap up the weekend on Sunday with our Faith Forward Breaking Barriers worship service at 9:30 a.m. featuring special guests Pastor Leo Stoney, founding senior pastor of Max Out Church in Melbourne, Florida. Don't miss the back-to-school book bag giveaway immediately following the service in the fellowship hall. Come out and support your youth ministry August 9th through August 11th. Let's move faith forward together, breaking barriers with the power of faith. See you there.
I'm telling you, be in the house, be in the place. Hey, listen, Elder Victoria T. Curry, thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for coming on and sharing with us. I told y'all we had announcements to make. There it is. You don't want to miss it. Those that was watching JAMCA, John A. McKinney Christian Academy, we need your students. We want your students. We want to teach your students. We want to make them great. We want to make them future leaders of America. So no better place than John A. McKinney Christian Academy. And this week, all youth and young adults on this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you need to be, the place to be is New Birth Baptist Church Cathedral of Faith International on this week. You got to be there. You got to be there. Last words, Elder.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me on tonight. I have to come back and talk about relationships because I tuned in one time and you was
Wednesday.
okay. Just let me know. We'll put it on the calendar.
Wednesday.
I got a lot to say.
We kick off with the singles edition every Wednesday, 7 o'clock.
Let me know.
Come on.
I would love to come on. So, JAMCA, Dr. John A. McKinney Christian Academy, we are currently enrolling for students K through 3 for the 2024-2025 school year. We are a private Christian school, so your students will be getting those Christian principles as well as their academic needs met. And we accept the AAA scholarship and the Step Up for Students scholarship. Call us at 786-318-3818. Again, that's 786-318-3818. So we can talk and figure out the needs that concerns that you have for your child and the needs that we can meet here at the Dr. John A. McKinney Christian Academy. And I would love to have your student with us as the new school administrator. And next, like Elder Brown said, this weekend is explosive. There's no other word to describe it. Join us. Everything this weekend is at the New Birth Baptist Church. We are the big brick building on the corner of 135th and 22nd. And we will be here kicking off on Friday, this Friday at 7 p.m. with Friday Night Live. We have Levi Knowles coming, Sherion Davis, Sarah Anderson, PK, DJ PK, and the Unity Movement crew. We have praise and worship from our young adult praise team, dancers from Peaceful Zion, all over the place. I promise you it's going to be a Holy Ghost filled night. It's going to be a fun night. Come relax in your sneakers, come with your best whatever. I promise you're going to enjoy it. Saturday, we're having an old school picnic. Wear your jean skirt if you want to, ladies. From 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. here on campus. Elder Brown said no jean skirts. But we are having an old school church picnic and field day. So come comfortable because we got games and all types of stuff going on that you're going to enjoy. Free food, come enjoy and just have fun that day from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. And then Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m., we will be having our youth conference worship service. It's not church as usual with our special guest, Pastor Leo Stoney from Melbourne, Florida. I promise you are in for a treat. And there will also be a special time of prayer for every student in the school, K through 12, and even college students. So come out, enjoy, have fun. It's time, South Florida. We need a moment of refreshing and reprieve, and we need some time to pray and give God praise. So I'm excited. Yeah. Come join us.
Yeah. I'm excited too. I can't wait. I can't wait for this this week. It's gonna be great. Be there because we, New Birth. One thing we say it's the perfect place for imperfect people. So I heard you said, Elder, that it don't matter, saved or not, church or not. Come on, just come as you are. Come as you are. So just thank you again. Thank you for joining, being a part of this episode on tonight.
Thank you for having me.
I know this week is going to be a blessing, and I know JAMCA is on the uprise to another level that we've never seen before, but it's going to be a blessing. So thank you. Thank you. Hey, listen, y'all. Y'all been locked into the South Florida Live podcast, and I'm your host, Jeffrey Brown. And listen, that was the new administrator at John A. McKinney Christian Academy, Elder Victoria T. Curry. And also, you don't want to miss the youth and young adults jam on this week. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's going to be powerful. So be there in the place. Hey, y'all, thank you for joining me. I know it was a little pop-up tonight, but I told you I had announcements to make, and we made them, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hey, listen, join me on tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll have Elder Victoria Curry be with us on tomorrow night, and tune in, and I can probably bring her in if she want to join us. It's the single edition tomorrow, y'all. It's the single edition tomorrow. You know how it flows. It's for all the single folks, but we do more than talk about singles. We dabble in the marriage area too. So be a part on tomorrow at 7:00, and then we got the let's talk about the things that matter segment at 8:00. So join me tomorrow, if you will. God bless you. God keep you is my prayer. As I always say, I'll pray for you. You pray for me. Y'all, let's watch God change things. God bless you.
Email your idea for show topics to the South Florida Live Show at gmail.com. Thank you for tuning in to South Florida Live with your host, Jeffrey Brown.